Wait, no!
Ha! Hello, my fellow freaks. I'm your Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak. Today we're going to go to play more Dungeons & Dragons with Colt, Seth, and this weirdo named Center Soul who always likes to interrupt me when I'm trying to do an intro!
That's me.
Colt, would you like to start us off? Which you didn't do last time, but you know what? That's okay.
Yes, last time our heroes investigated the strange happenings around town. There was another murder, there was an arson, and there was a strange lady who got very mad when Amos tried to get to the bottom of things.
It's because she's a sneak. Oh, also, apparently I'm the murderer, you know, because I'm a tiefling. Because that was said earlier, I think. There was something about me potentially doing something.
As you come to Garcentra's abode, Abel comes out. You can hear some squabbling from within. Like, rah, 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 rah. He goes, great. How goes the investigation?
Well, we did, Storyteller and Ornstein and I, we did find a correlation between the two victims in how they were killed.
Also, when Nemea saw Ornstein, she did glare at him for a moment. But she can't let it go.
Also, Ornstein showed up.
He goes, hi. Does he see you? No, he's not paying attention to you, Nemea.
Okay.
Alright, but by chance, have you found any other suspects that we may need to be speaking to?
Well, we figured out that the both victims were killed in pretty much the same way. Probably not by choking. It doesn't make sense with how the bruise marks were.
I see. Anything else?
Aside from that, they were in similar, very close locations.
Aye. Did you find anything about them scarecrows?
Yes.
Amos, what did you find there?
Both a crow that said, Lucis Notori,
Which might be like a...
which is giant speak,
Right.
flew to an old orc woman's house, and also a mole in the farmland led over to the woman's house. And she was...
I've never seen a mole in Mosswall. It's too salty for them.
Because maybe she's lying.
And then I'll say she was clearly lying about the raven.
Did you happen to get her name?
No.
Wait, at her house?
Can you describe her for me?
She has a wound that won't heal because it's magic.
And also she's limping.
And she's an old orcish woman.
Aka. Strange, but not surprising. I'll bring her in for questioning as well. Anyone else you think we might want to talk to?
Well, there are 3 suspects.
Aye, them. We're still, getting things. You hear a crash from inside. Settled with them.
Do you need some help?
Y'all seem tired. I take it you didn't get much sleep last night. Take a load off for now, and I'll get you for when we're ready to do the interrogations. At this point, y'all can take a long rest, get your spells and health back, as well as set new spells.
Okay. May sort of sighs, just like, no, that sounds like a good idea. She's gonna sort of start sauntering back to the boats where they sleep.
Yep. You go to your boats. As you get there, you notice Tickles is no longer here.
Aw.
Where is my
Dirk audibly does that. Where's Tickles?
Why are you concerned about it? He's an ocean being. I'm sure he's fine.
I'm not concerned about his safety, I just wanted to know where he was.
He's probably off eating whales.
Okay.
I don't know what he eats, but I'm assuming he has to eat at some point.
enemy boats?
What?
Enemy boats.
Oh, you say that's what he eats?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is not Pirates of the Caribbean.
Possibly. Alright, you take your long rest. Matt, you can set your new spells.
Yay, my health is back to full.
Yay. Good, your health is full.
Yay!
Can you get your spells back?
Woohoo!
Do I want to set any new spells, or do I like the way that they're currently set? I think I like the way they're currently set. Which is why I did finally add all the spells that I'm supposed to have. So I have tons of spells now.
Okay. And then once your long rest is over, Abel comes to your ship. He goes, hey, we're ready to begin, finally.
Ready
And
to begin?
The interrogation.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry. Yes, I'm on page.
Ned says, he goes, alright, we'll probably be there in a few minutes.
Alright. So y'all hop up and head back to her house. You notice that the three and Aka are standing outside the door in kind of a line, sort of waiting to be called in. Aka gives a little glare at you, Amos. Like, you brought me into this.
Amos will just smirk at her.
You're the one who lied.
I really love Amos.
I love you too.
Yeah. Alright, you head inside. Garcenta is just sort of... she looks a little bit afraid, and like, oh dear, I can't believe this is happening. And there's a space in front of her pond where the person on trial will stand. There's also several chairs set out for y'all to sit down while you interrogate. Alright. Abel comes in and goes, who would you like to be speaking to first?
Aka.
Okay, guess we're starting with her.
Alright. He heads out and Aka walks in. So what do you need of me?
I guess we just ask her about the Raven and the fact that there's no moles here.
Also, has Keith reported any movement?
What?
Has Keith reported any movement of the Raven?
He's reported Abel going to get her and bringing her to Garcenta's abode, but no sign of the Raven.
Okay, actually, while we're actually waiting for her to walk in, Nemea is actually going to ask Amos to see if Keith can find any open windows or anything he can go into.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. He'll try.
Alright, he looks around. The windows are all closed, and not only that, they appear to have boards put up around them, too.
I guess I'll have him just perch up on the house again.
Alright.
That poor Hawk.
Okay, he goes, well, what do you want?
I don't know what to ask.
So
ask what the molehill really was, the digging was, since there's no holes.
I don't know, maybe a ferret or something. Roll insight. With advantage.
Oh.
With advantage. That's everybody, by the way.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, am I in Dirk? Okay, good. Yeah.
Yes, you are, Dirk. Very good, Kyle.
Man.
I'm trying. Chill. Fudge.
With advantage. So.
I know, but still, fudge.
Anyway, Dirk and Nemea, you're pretty sure she's lying. Amos, you think she's lying.
Nemea says, "Well, according to what Amos said in the conversation last night, you also said that you also like to go and feed them. But if you fed them, then you would also know what they are, because then you could see them very clearly. So why do you say the moles once and then ferrets again?"
I don't know what your word for mole is. Maybe your word for mole means something different than my word for mole.
I believe her.
Hold on. Yeah, language is a hard thing.
Hang on.
Amos, you don't believe her.
Hang on.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Man,
know,
I know
I know a lot of languages. It makes sense to me.
Not only is she lying, she's trying to steer the conversation away from something.
May goes, May says, stay on topic. We're not talking about
The
languages.
topic seems to be moles at this time.
We're not talking about languages. We're talking about moles and why you were lying about it.
Because I don't know what you mean by mole. What I see as mole might not be what you see as mole.
Okay, fine. Then you can describe the creature.
Small, little bit fur, digs tunnels.
Sounds like a mole to me.
Okay, then explain to me why it goes under your house and why there's only one tunnel.
I don't know why moles make tunnels.
Okay, then how come we saw a raven go into your house and we never saw it leave?
I never saw a raven. Amos, you know she's lying about this. You don't even have to roll. Dirk and Nemea, though.
Right, hang on. With advantage? Question mark?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fine.
Enough with the games.
Enough with games.
Hang on, wait. I might have a spell for this. I know I do. I know for a fact I do. Okay. Naya's gonna say. Actually, I actually forgot to set my spells, but okay. I actually have a spell called Aid that was technically set. I actually want to switch it to Zone of Truth since we're doing investigating. So we can use Zone of Truth. She goes, you know what? I'm tired of people lying. I'm casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. She's not gonna say that. She's actually sort of try. She's basically gonna try to hide the fact that she's casting it. She's going to try to hide it.
A stealth check.
Yeah. That's actually quite important. No.
Is that a
Come on.
dog? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, she does not notice you cast it.
She goes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. What is the raven doing in your house?
What? What did you ask?
She says, I'm gonna ask you one more time. What is the raven doing in your house?
She opens her mouth and no sound comes out, and she like, oh, why can't I, something appears to be wrong with her. Give me a minute. She can't speak at them. She can't say what she's trying to say at them anymore.
Namia's actually gonna get up and go to leave the room for just a minute. Just gonna tell Dirk and Amos to keep questioning, but she's gonna go and tell Abel basically that she just cast his own truth and that the woman's trying to lie to them and can't anymore. And cannot speak because of this.
Okay. Abel's right outside the door, watching the others.
Well, she's gonna basically just whisper this in his ear and tell him what's going on.
Okay. He goes, I see. Good. Smart girl. Of course, that spell also doesn't mean they have to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
If she just says nothing at all, she can write it out till it ends. But, try to trick her up anyway.
Okay. Namia goes back in.
Okay. What do you want to say to her now?
So, do you let animals into your house frequently?
Yes, one or two.
Like the mole, for example?
No moles.
But birds, though.
She just clams up a little bit.
Do we know anything about like her family that we could use to try and get her talking?
You'd have to ask.
I remind her of her daughter.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna step in for a second. I'm gonna say, can you tell us about your family?
I have a daughter, and I have grandchildren.
What are they like?
Gorzag outside is one of them. My daughter looked like tiefling in face and hair. She was strong.
Strong, huh?
She was
Strong-willed?
Perfect orc. Not like others. Not like the ones I. She kind of stops talking, trails off.
Perhaps we could compare that to our current situation.
Okay. I'll listen.
You believe that your daughter is strong.
She was.
Hi. This is very distracting.
Is Alex doing something to your face?
Yes.
What's she
Hello.
doing?
She's just like putting her face against my face.
She's trying to be a good girlfriend. She's trying to show love and affection.
Mm-hmm.
Bork, bork.
Hello, Alex.
Anyway.
You want to play? You want to play Abduga?
Abduga.
It's a celestial dog.
I ain't know nothing about this.
We can summon a celestial dog. Do you want to play the celestial dog when the celestial dog enters?
Is it cool if I just go bork, bork as needed?
Yeah, that's Colt actually.
No, unfortunately, you cannot play Abduga.
You can play Vale. The
Yes.
little spicer kitten.
Anyways. Your daughter, she's very strong, yes?
She was.
Well, so were the victims. And they had families as well.
If they were strong, they would not have come up with whatever happened to them. I don't know. Wasn't me.
I'm not saying that it was you. I'm just saying that you cooperate with us and help us out.
You do know she is under the zone of truth, and she just said that she did not. She had nothing to do with their deaths. And
Right.
man, you know she did not pass her save.
Okay.
Do I know this? That Nemea used a spell?
No,
she wasn't-
you're not sure.
She wasn't
You're not
exactly
sure.
trying. Well, as far as
Are
you're
we-
aware, she couldn't lie earlier, which she was clearly trying to.
Right.
That's
Okay.
pretty much all you know.
Are we in the zone of truth or?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. So you cannot lie either.
Oops,
Okay.
didn't think that through, did I?
Yeah, I have a +6 deception. Come on, man.
Well,
I
technically you
had-
had to roll a charisma save, I think.
What is the?
It's a charisma
Saving.
save.
What's the mayor's saving throw DC?
What is it? Doesn't say what the DC is. I guess it would be my caster level plus my charisma modifier.
No, it's
Be your
it's 8 plus your modifier plus your proficiency bonus. Also,
8.
you can see it on your spells. Let me look at it. Yours is 13. You have to pass a 13 to lie.
Okay. Can I say
Oh, I see.
use a deception? So to do deception, would I use charisma first and then roll for deception, or?
Yeah, make the save first to see if you can even speak.
Yeah, the charisma save. Now,
Oh damn.
Okay.
you can only speak in truth.
Not only did you not pass, you don't know you didn't pass, so whatever you say will come out as the truth rather than your lie.
It's like
And
you
now I
can't
have-
you can't even not speak.
Now I have to. Do you still want me to do the deception or no?
No,
Since
there's no deceiving. You're gonna say the truth.
Okay. Alright.
What do you say?
Tell us. Amos will say, you should tell us what the crow was doing. I had a plan about how I was gonna lie to her, and then I failed.
You
Should
tell
I?
us what Crow was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You should tell us. Can I roll persuasion with that?
Sure, with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Like, No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, so you mean there was a girl in your house?
She looks over all of you, and
She just admitted there was a
says,
girl in her house.
"None of you understand orc culture, the tribe. None of you understand its importance of keeping it strong. You talk about strength, trying to get me to speak, but you don't understand what must be done to keep us strong.
Yeah.
I do. Was my job. Can I go now? This is pointless."
Yeah, you're fine. You can leave. We got the information we needed.
She says, "Did you go?" She stands up and walks out.
Let's go.
When she leaves, Demea says she can't be considered not to be suspect anymore. She's definitely involved in this in some way.
She's
Right,
involved
but-
in the scarecrows, at least.
Yeah, but we just don't have enough evidence to really peg her. I don't think.
We need to find that. We need to find that. We need to find that raven.
Yeah.
Can we ask Abel about the about anybody who knows the giant language?
You go out and ask him. He goes, "Hi, I know. I heard some of the other orcs talking about it. Aka, I think, knows it. I've heard her say some phrases in the tavern a while back."
She told us she didn't know anything about it.
She never said it in the Zone of Truth, though.
Oh yeah.
He goes,
Oh, that was Amos telling me. But
I wonder if Borzag might know. He might know some of it. Not sure, though. Borzag is the big orc that you saw cradling the elven girl.
Alright, we'll send him in next.
Alright, he comes in. Your Zone of Truth is still active.
He still needs to pass the save, though.
Yeah, he's trying to lie.
Yeah, if he's trying to
He
lie.
just comes in. He actually kind of has to duck and squeeze into the door to get in.
Alright, the man looks at him and goes, "It's pretty simple. Why were you cradling the girl?"
I was out walking around in the morning, and well, I found her. She was standing there screaming, clutching her throat. Nothing else there though. I came over trying to help her, shake her out of it or something. By the time I got to her, she was just dead.
She was standing there holding her throat?
Yes, like something invisible was just wringing her neck.
Well, that doesn't make sense with the information that Ornstein and I found.
It wasn't like she was being lifted up off the ground. She was just standing there, holding around the air around her neck, and I could see those bruises just start forming too.
Amos will ask about Lucis Notori.
That's the giant. Oh. I haven't heard that in a long time. Aka would know more about exactly what that means, but translated, it's freak of nature
From what language?
from giant.
From giant. Okay, just to confirm.
And I'm sorry, when did this name come up again? I've forgotten already.
The Raven said it.
Ah.
Aka talked about dealing with them like years ago. It was her job to hear the clan of them, but I don't know exactly what that meant.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, now it is?
Can we ask him more about Aka? Because she's pretty
yeah,
suspicious.
With a name like that.
Can we ask him what he knows about her? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, she is my grandmother.
Oh!
Hmm?
That means, do I remind him of his mother?
He looks at you and goes, little bit in the nose.
I didn't ask that. The man didn't ask that. I asked that out of character.
That's all he'll say. He says, Yeah, she was kind of a hard woman growing up. Very strict about learning to fight and hunt. She got that, her arm a little bit before the clan got broken up, and we ended up here.
What happened to her arm? Can I? Amos will ask.
She went out looking for one of our missing orcs. Came back with her hand just looked mangled, horrible stench, strange markings on it. Started wrapping it up like that, just to prevent everyone from losing their lunch, but even us orcs.
This is me out of character. Should we tell him that she's pretty suspicious? And see why she would be doing anything?
Yeah,
if she
sure.
had any
Let's tell him
motive?
about the interrogation we just had, but we know about her.
Alright.
Add like a little like fog and like a little like lightning.
Alex, we can hear you whispering.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate your input.
Yeah, I just want you to know that we're all part of this and that we care about you very deeply.
Anyway, yeah. Can we ask him why she would be lying to us?
She's lying to you. You know?
What?
You know she's lying to you?
About keeping the raven and then about the mole.
I don't know about any ravens or moles. Never seen a mole around here in my life. Any of them up in the forest, but they don't come down here.
Okay, what about a ferret or some sort of creature that digs around in the farm?
We're close to the ocean, soil fairly good enough for growing, and that's after Aluna does her thing. I've never seen a mole down here. I don't know why she'd be lying to you.
Well, we know for a fact that she is lying, though.
Right. Well, I can ask some others around about Lucius Notori. I can actually come back to you with that.
That would be helpful.
All right.
And if you do see any ravens with red glowing eyes, then that would be helpful to let us know that as well.
Of course.
Yeah, in general, those sound like bad business.
Yeah, when you really think about it, that's not even like something you have to connect to, animated scarecrows. Just in reality, scarecrows with glowing red eyes are just bad ideas.
Mm-hmm. I see. Well, if that's all you need, I'll head out then.
Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Before you actually found the girl, what were you doing? Like, just before that you ran into her?
I have trouble sleeping. Aluna hasn't gotten the stuff she needs for the sleeping potion, so I just wander around when I can't sleep.
Okay. Alright then.
Feel ready to go. Right, he steps out. Abel pokes his head in and he goes, "Anyone next?"
The human.
Who was our third suspect?
You have the human fighter and the kobold.
Human fighter. I don't remember the human fighter.
The human fighter who has a book.
They were the ones who were trying to kill the big what
Big
is it?
orc.
Yeah, the big orc.
Or the strangler.
Oh, okay. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Send the human in.
Yeah, send the fighter.
If you check your journal, there's a tab called Notes where you can keep notes on all of them.
I don't keep notes.
Okay. Well, who do you want?
The human.
The human. Right? He walks in, he says, "Hi, my name's Colin. Not sure why I'm here. Your suspect just walked out."
You shouldn't assume. You shouldn't assume that he's a murderer just because he's an orc.
Girls are strangled. His title is literally the Strangler. Did you ask him about that?
Except she wasn't strangled.
How did you know that? Did you see her throat?
Yes.
The bruises.
The bruises are far too light to be strangled. You can ask my friend here, and she gestures to Dirk. He saw them firsthand.
Oh.
We compared both victims.
And?
Well, there's no way that strangling was what happened.
Of course.
More like a brunt force overtook her.
Then what would have done it? What would have made those bruise marks?
Sadly, I don't know.
How adept
Not
are
a
you?
good investigator.
How knowledgeable are you about magic or supernatural beings?
Me?
No, he's just asking this to the human.
Nemea, he breaks through your zone of truth. I don't know much about it at all.
She tilts her head. And just goes,
Wait, can Nemea tell that he just broke through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know for a fact that he just lied to me.
Or do you know if he lied or if he was
I know
able to
I know
lie?
he lied just now. I know just now that he lied, but in the future I want to know if he's lying. I don't know if he's able to lie though.
Mm-hmm.
I know he lied just now.
Okay.
She goes, okay, then what's that book that you have?
He opens his head. He goes, "What book?" He stops talking.
May I see it?
He says, "No."
Why
What are you
not?
doing?
Why not? Yeah.
Because it has nothing.
Well, we heard
For the sake
that.
of this investigation, can you please just cooperate with us?
He breaks through again. I am trying to cooperate, but what you are doing, you are attacking me for no reason. Ow.
Actually, we have plenty of
There's
reason.
nothing in my book that you need to know.
We have plenty of reason, actually. For one thing, it was some sort of magical force that hurt that girl, and I'm pretty sure that you're magically inclined, and I believe that book right there has magic spells and or at least magic qualities to it. So that's why I need to see it. If you want to prove your innocence, then you need to show us your book.
Can I try persuading him?
Actually,
You won't notice that his face is kind of growing a little red, especially the more Nemea talks to him.
I kind of put my hand on Nemea's shoulder and I say, "Hang on a second. Look, we're not trying to attack you. We're just trying to check every angle, and we're sorry if some of these questions are hard to take in. But please, can we take a look at it?"
If you want to take a look at books, you might try some of the elves. Nearly all of them have some weird secret books. Heck, the grandmother had a secret book. Y'all didn't call her in here.
Maybe we should.
Want to see the book? He just... Hold on, I'm going to roll for him. He just sort of hands it to Dirk. He goes, just... Here. He looks like he's about to get punched in the face.
He looks like he's about to get punched in the face?
He looks like he's preparing to get assaulted. You open the book.
I say, is it okay if I let Nemea look at this? She's more of the magic one of our group.
Nemea, he breaks through. No, she cannot look at it at all. She will die if she looks at it.
Alright, I'll take a look then.
Nemea goes, I won't die, but whatever.
Nemea, stand
No,
over there.
He lied. He lied when he said that.
Oh.
Nemea goes, I'm pretty
Wait.
sure he's lying about that. He tells us to Dirk.
Oh. What? I'm confused. Okay. Alright. Thank you? Thank you.
She goes,
Open the book.
go ahead and read it. Dirk, read it!
Okay, yeah, I open it.
You open it up. On the front cover is a nude drawing of an orc woman.
I turn the page.
There's another one.
I continue turning the pages, and I get
An
faster.
elven woman. Dude. Another one. A gnomish woman. You think that it might be one of the slavers from the ship. Another one. You see a human woman nude. Another one, and another one, and another one, and it's just full of nude pictures. Finally, you find a picture of Nemea nude.
Oh my god! So Nemea does not see this.
I immediately closed the book. Nemea didn't see that, right?
No, Nemea goes, Nemea looks at Dirk and holds out her hand and goes, if it is magical, I'll be able to tell, but you won't necessarily, so let me see it.
Actually...
Well,
no,
at least let Ornstein see it.
He's telling the truth.
Ornstein's also magical. You should at least let him see it then, if you don't want me to see it.
Trust me. I read the messages loud and clear. I understood it. It was in Aquin, actually.
Roll deception. Nemea, roll insight.
Wait, he's in my zone of truth!
No, Dirk, you're lying!
Dirk, in my...
Make a charisma save,
Yeah,
Dirk. You're trying to lie. Okay, Nemea, you know he broke through the curse through
Can I
your
just grab the book out of
zone,
his
but he said
Can I
it's
just
an
grab the
option.
book out of his hand?
Sure.
You try and take the book from my hand?
Yes, just reach over and quickly grab it.
Can I, like, do a dexterity save?
Okay. Nemea, do an athletics check. Dirk, do an acrobatics or athletics of your choice.
Alright. You first, Nemea.
Where's my athletics? Right there. Okay.
Did you do it?
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab the book. That's my athletics check.
Where? I don't see it.
We don't see it.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is. Okay. Okay, athletics or
Oh
acrobatics.
no!
She grabs the book. You grab the book.
She immediately opens
See?
it and just starts looking at these nude pictures and just starts flipping to the very back.
While she's doing that, I look over at what's his face, and I'm like, I tried.
She gets the last page and she just sits there and stares at it for like 30 seconds. Then she
It's
just
a very good drawing, you know. I commend you on your artistic ability.
She closes the book, pushes it
Admittingly.
into his chest, and goes, I don't think he's a suspect.
No, I don't think so either.
Book and slowly starts walking out.
I pull him to the side and I say, "Hey, do you take commissions?"
Sure. Who do you want?
I'll tell you later.
Don't
Okay. He
get a new
walks out.
picture of Ow.
He runs out with the book. All right.
The man just sits down and just goes, you know what? This is why I don't investigate people. Reasons like this.
You get the dirty, dark secrets out of everyone.
She goes, they try to get the dirty
Abel
dark
comes
secrets. Actually, they try to get the dirty dark secrets out of me more often than not.
Abel pokes his head in. Will you be one from the last one now?
Because people don't trust me. And yes.
Alright. He sends in the Kobold Guard. Most of his skills are black. He does have these little white scales and like these swirly patterns pretty much all across his body. He goes, yes.
Derek, this one's yours.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. What's up? Sorry.
The kobolds entered.
He comes in, stands at attention, says, what do you need?
Okay. Who was the kobold again?
The guard who.
He was a
saw-
guard. Who saw it, yeah.
He was a guard who saw it.
Yeah, he was.
So,
remember, he was.
just for the sake of clarity, repeat to us what you saw.
I was on my patrol, heard the scream. I came running. The human was, like, side by side with me. He was walking back from the village for some reason. We both heard the scream, ran after it, and found the big orc holding the girl.
How was he holding her?
Like he was when you showed up. I wanted to take him in. The human wanted to kill him. I don't get paid enough, so he shrugs.
What did he actually do when presented with this choice again?
Who?
This guard, the kobold guard.
He had a spear pointed at the guy. He was like, I told the human he needed to be taken in for questioning, which kind of prevented him from just going and cutting his head off immediately. But honestly, it might have just been a good idea. It's pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
So, any other questions about the event?
Do you usually patrol at night?
Yes, most kobolds patrol at night, with the orcs patrolling during the day. Where
Okay.
nocturnal sunlight doesn't agree with us, which is why I'm a little bit annoyed to be here instead of back in the tent, sleeping.
We do apologize for that. We're just checking every angle. It's important.
So,
Right.
do you know that the bodies weren't actually strangled? There was bruising, but
weren't.
it wasn't from strangulation necessarily. That was not their cause of death.
If it wasn't strangulation, then it must have been magic. That even magical strangulation would have crushed organs, broken bones.
No bones were crushed or broken.
Then...
It's as if she was grabbed by the throat and her life was just sucked out of her.
Sucked out.
Oh.
No, I didn't
Isn't
see
that
any...
kind of like the Wisp King?
I didn't see any necrotic damage on there. Just like... If that's the case, then it's as if her skin just started bruising itself, as if it thought it should. Strange. This wasn't necrotic in nature, then. It's a different type of magical damage.
How knowledgeable are you about magic?
A little bit. I know to recognize it.
Okay.
Well, you've brought some insight onto this that we had not seen ourselves,
Yeah.
which is saying a lot, I think.
Why, thank you. There was, speaking of magic, the old orc woman here. I felt some on her. The same I did with the girl's mother and grandmother. They're all pretty strong mages. They have that aura about them. Same as him, he points to Ornstein. You, he points to Dirk. You, he points to Amos, and you. In fact, all of you seem to have magic.
Yeah, but I think Ornstein and Nemea have the strongest of it.
I don't know. I'm a warlock.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
He sort of points two fingers
I like the
at-
idea of Amos actually being like, oh, no, I'm a warlock.
I'm a warlock. I'm strong.
The guard
First
points to
love.
Ornstein and Amos. He goes, I'd say theirs are the best suited for actually fighting or doing damage.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
That's true. That in itself is true.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'll be going then.
I don't think I have any more questions.
Just one more question.
Yes.
You were worried that the orc was the one strangling her, right?
I was.
But you understand now that it could not have been.
Yes, I do. I'm not one for investigation, but knowing those facts, it's pretty obvious it was magic.
What do you think the orc was doing?
He shrugs, not sure.
Okay. That's it.
He turns, walks out.
Hey, whenever the scream was heard, who all were we around? There was me, Dirk, Amos, Vale, Abel, and Sal, right?
Yes, as well as Bane, the Magdalene cleric.
Okay. So when he leaves, the man's actually gonna be thinking for a minute. He's gonna turn to Ornstein and goes, "You said you were out by the river, right? When all this happening?"
No, he didn't say that to you.
Well, okay, yeah. So can Mans actually turn to me and go, "So where were Ornstein? Where were you whenever all this was happening?"
I was out. You know, out.
And Storyteller can't, like, get through this charisma thing, can he?
He is not lying. He was out.
Out
Can
where?
you... Oh, okay, after... when he says that, Dirk perks up, realizing about the magic, and is like, oh, really?
Out
Yes,
where exactly?
really.
Out where exactly?
Yes, do tell.
Amos will say he saw. Amos will say he saw Ornstein with the centaur. I forgot her name.
Well, you didn't see him, but you heard him.
Oh yeah, I heard him there.
Ornstein.
Everyone roll insight check.
We're basically attacking for Ornstein here.
And I'm just gonna do this for his body language, okay?
Oh.
His body language betrays nothing.
Wait, Dirksley's roll his insight. Oh, never mind. Okay, now I was gonna say, Ornstein, if magic was involved in this, you were the only magic user that we know. You're the only magic user of our party that was not present whenever this girl was murdered. So we do need to know where you were.
I was up by the river. Aluna was with me. You can ask her.
And I can tell he's not lying.
He is saying it in the zone of truth, and you can tell he's not lying. Yes.
He goes, okay, I believe you.
Thank you.
Wait, why were you with Aluna?
Well, we were doing some potion mixing. There was a bit of a spill, and then we went up and to the river to clean up.
You said there was an explosion when I had asked you.
wait.
He turns, walks out the door, closes it behind him, and you just hear,
Wait, the man actually wants to grab his hand for a second to go, wait a second, Ornstein. Are you saying that you and Luna bathed together? Now he can leave if he wants. He can leave if he wants now. Let's go with his hand.
Yes. And then he turns and goes out the door very quickly.
The man just goes.
I give him a thumbs up as he leaves.
The man does not see the. Actually, hang on. Does the man see the thumbs up?
I mean,
hang on.
he's not trying to do it discreetly.
Yeah, yeah, true. Okay, so yeah, Nemea basically is gonna sort of just like rub her temple and go, I'm surrounded by and then she looks over at Dirk and go, Verts. She's like, first the human, then the half dragon, or then the dragonborn, then the other human.
Okay. All right.
So let's talk about all the information we gathered from all our subjects. Or did we do a really bad job?
Talk it over.
What is... I'm trying to pull up this picture that Kyle just sent us.
Yeah, me too.
Loading. Dead. Do it. Shatter? What? What is this?
It's the man Einstein telling him to throw a rock at the bush.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's the man Dirk.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do it.
Okay.
That's what we actually did. We were both like, do it.
Yeah, that's true. I love the evil faces that you gave us. That's awesome. Shatter.
So, you know that Aka Aka is really, really lying to you. You know that Gorzag was walking around close by. He found her first. He found her standing up, holding her neck as if she was being choked before dying. You know that Colin, the human fighter, goes around drawing naughty pictures. And you know,
apparently.
he also mentioned that the grandmother and the grandmother and mother both have strange books of their own, possibly magical. And you also know that they're magically inclined, like Ornstein and Amos were, thanks to the testimony from the Kobold. And there is still no sign of the Raven, and you know the meaning of the word Lucis Naturae, Greek of nature. Gorzag mentioned Aka Aka would know more about it.
Should we get a warrant to search Aka Aka's house then?
Ask Abel. He pokes his head inside. It's like, will you be needed to talk with anybody else?
Amos will tell Abel that we want to follow up with Aka Aka.
She's probably a prime
Alright.
suspect right now.
All right. Come with me. Let's go talk to her then. And you leave Gosen's abode, and you begin walking towards her house near the farmland. Keith informs you that she is leaving the house.
I'll tell everyone, hey, she's leaving. Is there anything we can do to catch up? Like, can we run?
She appears to be just walking as quickly as she can towards the farmland. Keith also notices Gorzag sort of coming up towards her, like jogging up, like hey, Aka Aka, I need to talk to you about something. Just sort of turns away and keeps walking faster.
I guess
Okay.
we should chase after them.
Okay, Nemea says, okay, I'm gonna try to go check out her house. Who wants to come with me?
Sure.
And
Alright.
then
And then
me
everyone
and
else,
Abel will go confront her.
you and Abel and Ornstein.
Oh, and Ornstein. Yeah.
Yes. All right. As you're walking towards there, through Keith, you can see Gorzag sort of getting close. He's caught up to her, and she's kind of shooing him away. And Keith, through him, you can hear him asking, "Just tell me what it means. If you just tell them, they'll get off your back. It's not as if you did anything, right, grandmother?" And then you see her. She pulls up her bandaged hand, and you see her wave it a little. The Raven flies out of her house and starts attacking Gorzag. Like, it's not enough to hurt him, but it is distracting him. Like, bird! And she begins running towards the farmland.
I guess we chase after the farmer. Are you good with that, Ornstein and Abel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. By the way, you're all walking the same direction because her house is
Yeah, we're gonna
behind-
split. Yeah, we're gonna be splitting up in a moment.
You'll both
Whoa.
go to the farmland before you get to her house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, there's no point in searching her house now that we know the crow comes out of her hand.
True, true. Well, no, it came out of her house.
She gestured with her hand.
Oh yeah,
at her house.
yeah. Sorry. I don't
Alright.
know.
Nemea's gonna look at her and go, can Vale, like, displace onto the crow and, like, then pull him to the ground?
No.
Displacement is not teleportation.
I know.
No. Yeah. I just no.
It's
Just
like
no.
double team on Pokemon, right?
Yeah. That's yes. Like double team.
Colt, can I make my spiritual weapon into anything I want whenever I summon it?
Yeah, but it does the same damage.
Okay, but if I, like, made it into, like a mobile net?
Um,
A small net about big enough to catch a crow?
Possibly at time of summoning it. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say yes, but it would only have the function of a net and not damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
So once we
And-
get within to the point where we can actually see, okay, so once we get to the point where we can see the crow, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to summon a net like above the crow and like try to move the net to the crow to catch it.
Actually, can I try and have Keith, tackle it down?
Possibly when you see it. Keith actually, watching the exchange, Gorzag, what does he do? He grabs the crow and crushes it.
Oh.
Ah!
Right,
Okay.
and now you've all caught up with her on the farm. 1 second. Let me get you there. You notice Aka Aka has jumped up on top of the house. The bandages are off her hand, and there's just this black energy trying to drill down into the roof. Inside, you can hear Kushker screaming, "Ah!"
Kushker?
The
What are you
druid,
doing?
I think.
Oh, the druid. Okay.
Druid, yes.
I guess we go over there.
Okay, do you say anything?
Akka, what are you doing?
My job.
And what is your job exactly?
Lucis Notori, freak of nature. Those inclined to those druidic powers, like Fairy who you brought here, or like Monster Hunter, and he points at Dirk. Natural energies have no place here. Nature to be conquered, not protected, not to be lived alongside. Nature serves us. We do not serve it.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
raises her hand. You see these necromantic markings all across it. There's this gaping wound around her wrist. It sort of waggles a little, and you begin to see the crops down here start forming into some huge tentacled monster.
Dirk, are you over here with us?
Yes, I should be. Oh, I didn't realize I was down here.
Alright,
Where's Vale?
let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, is there actually a path, like, onto the roof?
Where is
No,
Vale?
No, there is not. Where is Vale? That's strange. Let me put him back. And I need everyone to roll initiative.